Alrighty. So this is opening day 2024 for the Orioles. Getting it set up here. Gonna go to the park, go to the yard here in just a minute. Do a couple things on the sound testing and the video. I have the latency set to like mid-range. It's not gonna be totally clear, but that way the stream won't be as far behind me as it was during some of the playoff games. If anybody is live yet and can let me know in the comments that the sound's working, I'm also gonna, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna check it on my end too, though, real quick. Do that while we're, see if I can hear myself here. I'd appreciate it. All right, there it is. Cool. Sounds like the sound is coming through. Okay, so let's get the lineups queued up first. Make sure the battery power is good. We're good there. So here's the lineups. We're going against a lefty, Blake Snell, which isn't ideal. Nick Maton will bat way lower in the lineup versus lefties this year. Gunnar Henderson probably won't play. Him and Maton will probably play less than 50% of the time against lefties, but full-time versus righties. But I put them in since they're technically my starters overall, my best players at those positions. I have them in the lineup for opening day. And then something I didn't know was Nick Maton is 10 for 19 against Snell in his career, which is just crazy. I think most of that must have been in the 2022 season, when Maton hit everybody well, and then last year, but not lefties not quite as well as righties. And last year he was still great against righties, but really struggled against lefties. So, and then what else we got here? Tommy Edman, he'll bat leadoff versus lefties. Verdugo bat leadoff versus righties. Edman, of course, was brought in to kind of be a super utility guy and play against a lot against lefties. Particularly in for Maton at third, but because Rylan Bannon's going to miss the first 2 to 3 months, our normal starting second baseman Edman will generally just play second base full time, I think. That's my plan for now. And Verdugo, the AL MVP from last year. Mountcastle, who just signed that 7-year extension. Larnach, who has just had 2 great offensive seasons in a row. These 2, 3, 4 here have just been great 2 seasons in a row. Rutschman had a great 2022, had an average 2023. Hopefully he'll bounce back. Hayes has just kind of established himself as like a league average player. And then Maton, I already talked about. Buxton came over last year and played about half the season and then had a season-ending injury towards the end of July, a little after halfway through the season. Hopefully his bat will be decent this year. His glove is awesome. Gunnar Henderson, Major League debut. And then Jack Flaherty, the NL Cy Young Award winner, best pitcher in the game the last 2 to 3 seasons, who's making his first Orioles start today. The Rays don't have a ton of at-bats against Flaherty because of obviously him pitching in the NL. I'm not sure who this guy is. These two, Brujan and Wander Franco are both big Rays prospects at the moment. Then Austin Meadows, Lau and Low. One pronounces this 5 and 7 hitters. One pronounces as Lau and one is Low. I can't remember which is which. Those are both actual Rays now. Caratini is a backup catcher with the Cubs in real life now, who they got. And then these 2 guys, I'm not sure. Let's see. Who's Frank? Apparently a guy's in their system in real life right now. Finished last season in high A ball. Okay. And then a couple other guys. I recognize this guy's name. Oh, he's also in the A's system. Oh no, he's played a little bit in real life with the Cardinals, but apparently he's on the Rays now. And then Cousins, I know this name too. Looks like he was a Phillies guy, then came over to the Rays since this sim started. And then they've got Blake Snell, who they have signed to a long-term deal. Last year he only made 19 starts. He was hurt some of the year, but put up 2.6 WAR. The year before, so since the sim started, he's been pretty healthy other than last year, and he put up 2.5, 1.8, 3.9, and then 2.6 in abbreviated time last year. So he hasn't quite got back to that 2018 Blake Snell that he was in real life, but he's a solid, above average and sometimes great pitcher. I mean, 2022, 4 WAR is pretty darn good. So that's them. And then, of course, Jack Flaherty's numbers just crazy in the sim. So in real life, he put up 4.6 WAR in 2019. Then he came in 2020, and he was hurt some of the year and only put up 3.5. But then since then, he's put up 7.1, 5.3, and 7.6 WAR. So that's absolutely bonkers. And then I traded for him this offseason and have him under team control for 2 years, at which point he has an opt-out, which unless he suffers an arm injury or significant decline, he's definitely going to opt out. But I've got him for these 2 years, which I think is a pretty good window for winning, especially this year, because Verdugo's gone after this year, free agent. He wants like $40 million per year to stay, coming off his MVP award. So anyways, going to go to the game now. If this won't be too loud here, if the sound comes through. I have trouble sometimes with the ballpark sounds not coming through right. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's not right now. So anyways, it's 3:37 p.m. in Out of the Park time. And if you haven't followed this before, just a quick, I'll try to give the play-by-play kind of what's going on. Up here at the top will be a text-based play-by-play, which is really the primary way to know what's going on. Out on the field, it's not meant to be a total representation of what's going on in the field. Sometimes you'll see a guy hold a ball forever and the guy will be safe at first. Really, it's just because the live 3D action here isn't the primary way that you're meant to gather what's going on. It's kind of, I know they've made some updates to it in a patch that came out this week. I haven't updated that. So at times the play on the field won't totally match. Would seem like it won't make sense, but it's because the primary driver of the action is up here in the text. All right, so anyways, here's Jack Flaherty's first action as a Baltimore Oriole, Gunnar Henderson's MLB debut, Tommy Edman's Orioles debut. Everybody else has been around and has been on this team, but those are three guys getting their first look of Orioles or MLB baseball today. And here's what is this? Vidal Brujan, who I might be butchering that name. Rays prospect in real life, who's their regular second baseman here in the game. Let's see what happens. It'll take it a while to get through this. It's going to be a 1-2 pitch as soon as it does. It's 45 degrees out because it's March. The wind is blowing in. So here's the 1-2 pitch from Flaherty. Grounder weakly to Edman at second. He's got him. One down. And now we've got Tyler Frank up. Tyler Frank has 417 career at-bats. Here he is to face Jack Flaherty, the 2-1 pitch. That's a base hit up the middle. Line drive. Henderson tried to get to it, but out of his reach. So now we've got Wander Franco here, who is the top prospect in baseball in real life right now. And how he's panned out here is he came up in 2021 and played 110 games and put up 3.3 WAR, and then full-time duties put up 5.5 and 6.5. So he is awesome, and he's only 23. So, all right, so here's Flaherty versus Franco. First pitch of the at-bat. That's trouble. Wow, all right. So the best pitcher in baseball, his first start here in Camden Yards, is not going great through the first three batters. A ground out, a single, and a home run. Now here's Austin Meadows, the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. You know, of course, Franco is one of the best hitters in baseball, but certainly Flaherty is the best pitcher in baseball. Probably wanted a better start to his career than this. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that is skied into right. Looks like Verdugo's got it. Yep. All right. So now we will go to the bottom of the first. Tommy Edman in his first action as an Oriole. The 1-0 pitch from Snell. Popped him up. Foul territory. Looks like Caratini's going to take it. No, somebody took it. Low or Lau, whichever one that is. Nate grabbed it. All right, Alex Verdugo is up now. Here's the 2-0. Grounder to short. And he's got it. Hopefully that picture isn't too grainy on the stream. Like I said, I lowered the latency a bit so it's not as far behind me. To get a clearer picture, it's like 30 to 40 seconds behind me. But if it's too grainy, let me know. I know there are a few people tuned in. All right, Ryan Mountcastle now with 2 down, the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out looking. Bummer. Changeup. 2-2 changeup from Snell. I like it. All right, now Flaherty's out to face Caratini. Here's a full count pitch. That is lined into left for a base hit. So we've got the leadoff man aboard, and Brandon Lau is up. The 0-0 pitch. That is hit into right field. I think Verdugo's got that. Yes, sir. He's got it. Oh, hey, Nolan. Welcome to the yard. All right, now we've got Randy up. I don't know how to say that guy's last name. I know he's a real major league player, but come on, man. The 0-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. All right. Flaherty's trying to settle in here. Here's Dylan Cousins. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out looking. All right. So that's the end of the top of the second. Trevor Larnach is up to lead off. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lefty versus lefty. Oh, slow roller. Looks like Snell's got that. Yes, sir, he does. All right, now we've got Adley Rutschman up, the 1-0 from Snell. That is line drive base hit, center field. Well struck by Rutschman there. All right, Austin Hayes, the everyday left fielder, is up. First pitch of the at-bat, swung and grounded to second. That's going to be a double play. Yep. All right, that'll end that inning. So we will move right along to the third. Flaherty is at 34 pitches through 2 innings, giving up 3 hits, 2 runs, 3 Ks, no walks. Back to the top of the order. Brujan is up, the 0-1. Oh, he bunts it. Come on, Adley. Rutschman's got it, no problem. All right, and Tyler Frank, who singled and then came around to score on the home run, is up. The 2-1 pitch. That's lined to Mountcastle, and he dropped it, and he's not going to recover in time. So an error from Mountcastle. To put another man on for Franco here, who hit a 2-run homer onto the flag court in his first at-bat of the year. Here's the 1-2 from Flaherty this time around. And that is hit into right, but Verdugo's going to get that one. A shallow fly ball that time. I like that result better. All right, so now we've got Austin Meadows coming up. The 2-2 pitch with 2 down. Swung on and hit into left for a base hit. And Hayes, here comes a play at third. Wow, gutsy base running there. On a base hit to left field, 2 outs, stretching to third base. All right, so Flaherty's in trouble again here. Here's Nate Lau is up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That is a base hit. The Rays now have 3 runs on the board. So the best pitcher in baseball coming over and struggling in his first start with the Orioles. Here's Victor Caratini with 2 downs. Flaherty's now at 52 pitches, and here's the first pitch of the at-bat to Caratini. Base hit left field. That's probably going to score a run. Ooh, no, that's a play at the plate, and he's out by a mile. All right. So Hayes bails out Flaherty there, gets him out of the inning with a great throw from left field. Here's Nick Matan, lefty on lefty. Not really where he shines, but he owns Snell in his career. The 0-0 pitch. That is skied to center. I think he's got that. Back onto the track. Oh, just shy of the track. It's got it. How's it going, Nolan? So I say, hey. You still with us? All right, Byron Buxton's now up. The 0-0 pitch to Buxton. That is skied into left. Going back, and also about a foot short of the track brings it in. All right, so now Gunnar Henderson, first major league at bat. Shout out to Kevin Shea, who I don't think can watch today, but maybe he'll watch it on replay. I started this sim in the year 2020. We're now in 2024. It was in 2020. Gunnar was in low A ball, and fake Orioles fan Kevin really, he said that was his guy all along. So here he is now. He's the starting shortstop on the defending AL East champs. Here's his first major league at bat. The full count pitch. Oh, struck him out. It's tough. Lefty on lefty against Blake Snell for your first major league at bat. That's tough. Worked it full though. All right, let's see if Jack Flaherty can settle in here at all, please. Brandon Lowe is up. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That is skied to center. I think Buxton's got it, though. Yep, Buxton's got that. All right, now we've got the center fielder, Randy, up. Arozarena. He's a Cardinal in real life, I believe, or maybe with the Rays now. Never known how to say his name. The 1-2 pitch. Base hit to right field. Wants me to learn how to say his name. So Flaherty will not have a clean inning this inning either. Oh, we got a pinch hitter here? Yeah. Ronaldo Hernandez is in. Maybe they had an injury to Cousins. Ronaldo Hernandez, first MLB plate appearance. He is a pretty good Rays prospect in real life, a catching prospect. Yeah, and he's still a catcher, so I think this is. I don't know why he's coming in to pinch hit. But it looks like he hasn't done much. Put up .7 WAR last year. Negative .1 WAR in Double A and then .7 in Triple A. It looks like he hasn't really panned out, but he is a good prospect in real life, and scouts still like him, and he's a decent catcher. Not quite sure what he's doing here, pinch hitting in right field. I'm assuming Cousins is injured. Interesting that you go with the catcher to pinch hit though. The 2-1 pitch though, line to Matan. He's got it. Nice. I think I have Ronaldo Hernandez on a dynasty team, or if not, I thought about it. Fantasy team. All right, Brujan, top of the order is back up. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he's running. Oh, Adley's got him. They pitched out. Nice. Gunned him down. So we're out of the inning again. Here comes Tommy Edman. The O's have 1 hit through 3, but he's faced the minimum because of the double play. The 2-2 to Edman. Ooh, struck him out. Looked outside from here. Struck him out looking. Here's Verdugo. 0 for 1 on the day. Full count. That's going to drop in for a base hit. The reigning AL MVP has his first hit of the season. There's Ryan Mountcastle. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded. Is that going to be another double play? So we've got 2 singles and both followed by double plays. Not the way to start the season on offense here. All right. Brujan is up. Here's Flaherty. 65 pitches through 4. Grounder to second. Edmonds got it. And he threw him out. All right, and now let's see. Sorry, I just had to. My phone was blinking a lot. Tyler Frank is up. Now the 1-2 pitch. It's starting to get dark out. Grounder to Gunnar. Gunnar Henderson's got him. Nice. So that's 2 down. 2 down. I think I kind of like taking a break there to look at my phone for a second, threw me off. But I think Flaherty's on pace here. On track here for his first clean inning if he can get the Rays' best hitter. Let's go. The 1-1. Flied into right. Verdugo's got that. Oh, yeah. Flaherty's humming along now. Trevor Larnach is up. Snell is still faced the minimum because of his 2 double play balls. The 2-2 pitch to Larnach to lead it off. Struck him out. Yeah, so my team definitely struggles more against lefties than righties. And then the Rylan Bannon injury doesn't help that. And then also a couple of my bench bats who will get a lot of playing time against lefties during the season. I just wanted my main lineup in my primary starters in for opening day, even though they won't play every day against lefties. Probably like halftime versus lefties and full-time versus righties. But I just wanted the best lineup regardless of handedness in here, but might have penalized myself a bit. Let's see if we can get on track though. First pitch to the bat to Rutschman. That's a weak grounder. He's out. Austin Hayes is up now. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up weakly. He is out of there. All right, so we are in the top of the 6th. Flaherty's gone 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, but only 2 earned because of that Mountcastle error. Only 3 Ks for him. Excuse me. 80 pitches, and now here's Austin Meadows. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. Flaherty heard me talking smack about his lack of strikeouts. So now we've got Nate Lau up. We're low. The 1-2 pitch. Ooh, struck him out. Look at this. Jack Flaherty's not playing around here. He's up to 91 pitches now. The 0-0 pitch. That's going to be a base hit. So see how quick the hook is here. Already down 3-0 in the 6th. Well, it's going to leave him in. So we're at 92 pitches. Brendan Laulo. It's so confusing with the Rays. They've Nathan and Brandon, and they spell their last name the same, but one is Lau and one is Low, and I cannot remember which is which. I could look it up, but I don't feel like it. The 1-1 pitch now to Lau. Oh, that's trouble. That's up against the wall. Hayes is going to run it down. Get it in, man. Got it into the cutoff man. All right, so nobody's going to score, so we're going to hold the, but Lau's got a double. It's going to leave Flaherty in here. The 8-hitter's up. I'm fine with that. And let's see if Flaherty can get out of this. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, no, he's not going to get out of this. That's going to score 2 runs. So a 2-run double by the number 8 hitter. And suddenly it is 5-0 Rays. So now long man Grayson Rodriguez is in here to take over with 2 outs in the 6th against Ronaldo Hernandez. Here's the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. So disappointing first game there from Jack Flaherty, eh? Now there's Nick Matan. Still got time to come back, but still facing the minimum here, Snell. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Matan skies it into left, but he's got that. I think is that Meadows, their left fielder, maybe? Yeah, Meadows has got it. All right, so now we've got Byron Buxton coming up. 0-0 pitch from Snell. That's a base hit. Now, that is our 3rd single of the day, 3rd hit of the day. Both have been followed by a double play ball. Here's Gunnar Henderson, 2nd major league at bat. Can he break the double play streak? The 0-2 pitch to Gunnar. That's lined softly to second, and he's got it. But it's not a double play. Progress. There's Tommy Edman now with 2 down and a man on first. Here's the 1-2 pitch. He is down on strikes again, just like last time up. So Snell is cruising. Grayson Rodriguez is still in here. First pitch to the at-bat to lead off the 7th. That's lined into right for a base hit. So Grayson Rodriguez, of course, is a top O's prospect in real life. He's turned into a decent long man / 5th reliever at times for me. Here in 2024, he suffered a pretty serious shoulder injury in 2020 that really zapped his dominance. So, but he's still a decent, usable major league piece. Just disappointing. All right, here's the 3-2 pitch. That's grounded to second. Come on, turn 2. 2nd to 1. Not going to have time to get him at first. That was one of those where the action on the field doesn't reflect the actual play-by-play because the guy held the ball at second when the action made it look like he had time. All right, here's Franco up. The 2-0 pitch with 1 down. Back to the mound. Oh, no, he didn't grab that. Oh, wow. So no throw. So it was not an error. It just kind of squeaked past the mound. And then by the time Henderson got to it, there was no play. So now Austin Meadows is up with 2 men on. The 2-2 pitch, 1 out. Struck him out. Good job, Grayson. How's it going there, Nolan? Pretty lackluster effort here by the club, huh? All right, here's Nate Lau up. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, base hit up the middle. Thought Gunnar might have a play. The throw home by Buxton is not going to be in time. Thanks for sticking with us, Nolan, through the good times and the bad. So we've got 2 down, men on first and second, another run in. Victor Caratini's up. He's 3 for 3 today, the catcher is. The 1-2 pitch from Grayson Rodriguez. Struck him out swinging. All right. So now here's Alex Verdugo to lead off the 7th. The 0-1 from Snell. Grounder to second. He's out. Ryan Mountcastle's now up. The 0-0 pitch. Got him. Grounded to third. Trevor Larnach. The 0-0 pitch. Grounded to the shortstop, who had to shift back over. And he's out. So Snell still just making easy work of us. Grayson Rodriguez has gone an inning and a third, 30 pitches. He's staying in here. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Brendan Lowe. Struck him out. Good job, Grayson. All right, J.D. Hammer, who's a middle reliever, acquired from the Phillies back in 2020 in the same trade that brought me Nick Matan, is now in. He's kind of like a He's probably third in the pecking order among my 3 middle relievers, but he's still pretty good. He put up like 1 WAR last season. He'd probably be I think I have one of the best bullpens in baseball. He could probably be a setup guy on plenty of teams. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to... Nah, Matan couldn't get to it. Down the line, base hit. Can we hold him to a single? No. Ooh, fast. Got in there. All right. So J.D. Hammer with 1 down is Ronaldo Hernandez. Still in as the right fielder, despite the fact that he's a catcher. We'll have to look into that more after the game. Ooh, diving play by Buxton on the center. Takes away a base hit. Back to the top of the order. The 0-1 pitch to Brujan. That's gonna get down. Probably gonna score a run. Oh no, it didn't score a run. All right. Cool. I figured with 2 outs, that guy was gonna be running harder. Tyler Frank is up now. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out looking. So Hammer works out of it. Blake Snell still in. He's only thrown 63 pitches through 7 innings because he's only faced 1 over the minimum. 5 Ks, no walks, 3 singles but 2 double plays, no runs obviously. Here's Rutschman, the 1-2 pitch. That's hit in the air to left, but Meadows is going to come in on it. And he's got it. All right, Austin Hayes, the 2-1 pitch. That's ripped. Oh, yeah. They were shifted around a little bit away from his pull side. Ripped into left field and goes to the wall for a double. All right, we've got an extra base hit. Look at that. And there's Nick Matan. Snell still in. The 1-0 pitch. Matan with a... Oh, I thought that was going to go over the first baseman's head. But lower Lau grabbed it. Now here's Byron Buxton now with 2 down and a man in scoring position. The 3-0 pitch. He walked him. Ooh, are we going to get a Gunnar Henderson appearance here? We sure are. Poor guy facing Blake Snell, lefty on lefty in his major league debut. He's struck out and lined out. Here's first and second, 2 down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up on the infield. So... Finally had a chance to get to Snell a little bit and couldn't do it. J.D. Hammer still on here in the 9th. Wander Franco's up. He, of course, had that first inning home run that kicked this whole thing off and set the tone. That's going to be a double to lead off the 9th here. All right. So now we've got Austin Meadows up. He's 1 for 4 today. The 3-1 pitch. And he walked him. So now Archie Bradley's in. Bradley's another guy who could probably be set up on a lot of teams in baseball. He's a middle reliever for me. Here he is coming in, try to save from total embarrassment. First and second, nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat here. That is hit into right, but Verdugo's got it. We've got 1 down. All right, Victor Caratini, 3 for 4 today. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. Mountcastle steps on the bag, and I think that's all he's going to be able to get. Yeah. Wait, he didn't step on the bag? Oh, no, he did. Never mind. Okay, cool. I thought that guy was lining up at first. Sorry. So now we've got second and third, 2 down. Brandon Lau is up. And Bradley, the 2-2 pitch. That is hit in the air, but I think Buxton's going to run it down. All right, so Bradley comes into a first and second nobody out situation and doesn't allow either of the inherited runners to score. Pretty nice work. So here's now Tommy Edman, Blake Snell, 81 pitches here through 8 innings, trying to finish off the complete game shutout. Here's the 1-2 to Edman. That is ripped into left center, up against the wall. Edman's trying to save a little bit of face here for the team. Maybe we can get a run across here in the 9th. So leadoff double. We'll take it. We'll take it. Now, here's Alex Verdugo, who is 1 for 3 today. Full count pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing. He appealed down to third base, and they said he went around. All right, so Mountcastle's up now. Here's a full count pitch to Mountcastle. Popped up. So now Snell is at 102 pitches now, though, because he went full on the last two guys. I'd imagine this might be his last batter, regardless of what happens. Here's Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 3 today. The cleanup hitter, the 1-2 pitch, and fittingly, the game ends on a strikeout, a swinging strikeout. Not the best opening day effort from the AL East champs, who are projected to win 103 games, the most in baseball. Not the best effort from Jack Flaherty, who came over in a big offseason blockbuster as the best pitcher in baseball. But hey, J.D. Hammer, 2/3 of an inning, and managed to spread out those 3 hits enough to not give up a run. Nobody had multiple hits. 2 extra base hits were Hayes and Edman in the 8th and 9th. A little bit of too little too late, and then didn't bring them around anyways. Not great. So that's the end of the game. And that's going to be the end of the broadcast. Thanks for watching. I will have an update. I normally do an update for like mid to late May, I think sometime a little before the draft, on how the team's doing. So I'll go ahead and do that. And, hopefully this isn't a sign of things to come. I'm sure it's not. This team is really good. Hopefully we'll have a positive update sometime in May. Thanks for watching.